think, in my assessment, this is intellectual insolvency of people who are involved in making of the films. They are not in a position to connect themselves with the audiences. They are not in a position to make the kind of films which would be liked by the audiences. And two, to some extent, I'm in agreement with what Mr. Naveen Chomal had said, that people, those who are responsible or who are perceived to be responsible for bringing to disrepute the Hindu religion, they will perhaps meet the same, they will meet their Waterloo, as has happened possibly with this film and other films. So therefore, those who are responsible must also not lose sight of the fact that if you try to disturb or if you try to play with Hindu sentiments, you will have to pay a very heavy price for that.
Shehzad, you want to respond to that?
Niranjan, from last half an hour, I'm listening to all the panelists and very patiently. Thank you very much for having me on your show as a silent spectator. Now, may I say a couple of things? Firstly, I totally agree with my panelist, Mr. Shoaib Chaudhary, what he said. He was right, that when 80 crores are living off on government support, how can the film industry or any industry for that survive? Secondly, some gentlemen said that car showrooms and all. See, you're looking only at a certain section of people. Majorly, go into interiors and see what condition people are living in. They have one meal a day. Don't forget what state we are in.
No, are you expecting them to go to multiplexes?
Not to multiplexes.
Then?
Not to multiplexes. I'm just giving you an example. Okay? And whatever said and done, how much ever you people have boycotted this film Brahmastra, it has done very good business. Overseas, it has done 75 crores. And one of my panelists was giving the figures also of the market, Indian market. So in spite of all boycotting this film, it has still done well. And it is so sad to see people who are going outright or behind Bollywood. 11 years ago, somebody said something and you're going after him now. Well, you all were sleeping for 11 years. These are all hypocrites. और हिंदी में इन्हें कहते हैं मौका परस्त. ये मौका परस्त लोग हैं जो बॉयकॉट, जो फिल्म इंडस्ट्री, हमारी फिल्म इंडस्ट्री जो एक बहुत ही सॉफ्ट टारगेट है, उनको टारगेट करने का मौका परस्तों को मौका मिल गया है. और ये सब हमारे सैड डिमाइस बेचारे बच्चे सुशांत सिंह के बाद ये सब हो रहा है. चलो होने दो, उसमें कोई वो नहीं है. मैं ये बताइए कि आप अगर सुशांत की भी बात की जाए तो 4 एजेंसीज बैठी थी, अब तक क्यों नहीं कुछ रिजल्ट आया?
No, this is nothing to do, Shehzad. Even you know, Shehzad, you know. Shehzad, what are you saying, Shehzad? You started with the economy. Shehzad, I'm very proud to tell you, India is... One minute. Let me put the facts in perspective. India continues to remain the fastest growing in the world.
Economy.
Sir?
Yes, yes.
Sir,
Absolutely.
sir, I'm not saying it.
Absolutely.
No, 1 minute.
Yeah.
No, 1 minute. No, sir, एक काम करता हूँ, sir. No, Shehzad ji, 1 minute. Shehzad ji, मैं नहीं बोल रहा हूँ, sir. Do you trust IMF? Okay, do you trust IMF? No, 1 minute. Do you trust IMF?
कहाँ देखा है सर?
You don't know? Okay, I'll tell you what IMF is. I'll tell you what IMF is. No, 1 minute. I will tell you what IMF is. You don't know what IMF is. Oh, no problem, sir. I understand you may be busy with movies. I'll tell you what IMF is. Sir, IMF is International Monetary Fund.
They can give any figures. I am not concerned about that.
Sir, they are not sold out.
What are you concerned about?
Sir,
concerned about speaking against the government?
Sir,
Speaking
Can we
against
please?
Sir,
Hello,
what are you saying, sir?
Can I come in?
Shehzad ji.
Can I come in?
Yeah.
Shehzad
Okay.
these are the facts given by
Okay, I'm getting
IMF.
Kanika, I'm getting you in next. I'm getting Kanika in 1 minute.
These figures and facts, sir.
No, I think this budget, sir, this state of the economy, I think is the last resort, sir. Sir, state of the economy sounds like the last resort. Let me get in Kanika. Kanika versus Mamta. Kanika and Mamta. Sir,
Can I speak?
sir, yes, Kanika and Mamta.
लोग इस तरह का फिल्म बनाते रहे, लोग देखते रहे. इतने वर्षों
May I
तक.
speak?
People have
फिल्म
realized
तो बन
that
रही है और बनती
and they're
रहेगी।
going to
आपके
boycott
चिल्लाने
them.
से बोलने से कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा है। फिल्में बनती रहेगी,
शहजाद
हिट
जी,
होगी,
अगर
फ्लॉप होती
इकोनॉमी
रहेगी।
इतनी
आप
खराब
लोगों को
है
बॉयकॉट करना
तो ये
चाहिए।
प्रोड्यूसर
बनाने का
410
करना
करोड़ रुपया
पड़ेगा।
कहाँ से
जो
लेके आ रहे हैं ये
काम
पिक्चर
आप लोग-
Okay,
बनाने
one minute,
के लिए?
one minute.
का काम है।
I hope you remember that the producer of this movie
किस चीज को
are
वो
the
करना,
citizens
किस
of
चीज
this
को
country
सेंसर
only.
बोर्ड है वो
They
कर रहा
have
है।
spent
Okay, don't speak over each other.
410
Mamta, one minute.
in making this movie. If Indian economy is
No, I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing. I just
यूट्यूब चैनल चला रहे लोग फिल्मों के वजह से कितने
1 minute.
Talking, sir.
Sir, hear me out.
Talk some sense.
Sir, hear me out.
करने का अलावा और कुछ आता है?
Sir.
आप बोलिए निरंजन, बोलिए।
Yes,
You're
I just want to
clearly
tell you.
not being able to moderate this debate, sir.
No, I can.
You're not being able to
Kanika, 1 minute. Kanika, 1 minute. I just want to put things in perspective because we're moving too fast and too many people speaking over each other. I'll bring
Yeah,
this
we're
under
just
control.
digressing in a
Yeah,
different
1 minute. The point I wanted to make to Shehzad was that, you know, his and Shoaib, of course, is that this entire argument that people don't have money to go and watch movies is completely flawed. If you look at
You
the
might
number
laugh, sir. You might
sorry?
laugh, sir.
No,
but
I'm not
the
laughing. No, I'm not
condition of
laughing, ma'am.
people-
I'm not laughing.
No, you're laughing
I
at
am
the
not
condition of
laughing, but
people
I'm
in
just
this
saying that can't be. See,
Car
Kanika
showrooms
ji.
and all don't matter.
No, Kanika ji,
Majority
I'll go
of
by
the
numbers. I'll go by
people
facts.
Are suffering without jobs.
No, I understand
Majority
that.
of people
No,
are
I.
depending on rations and dole. So
That
please
has
don't
nothing
laugh
to
at
do
it.
with.
It's
That has
shocking.
nothing to do with.
Niranjan,
I don't know
let's
your
talk
name, sir,
about
but I must tell you
Brahmastra.
that you're
Let's
complete.
talk
That
about
has
Brahmastra.
absolutely nothing to do.
We will discuss
Has
economy
nothing
now.
to do with the debate.
Niranjan, we'll discuss economy the other
1
day.
second, I was given a chance to
Let's talk
speak.
about
Okay, Mamta, here, Kanika. Here, Kunika. Mamta, give her 30 seconds. Give her 30 seconds.
Please tell me what are your sources.
No, 1 minute.
You have to reveal
Give
the
her 30
sources
seconds.
also, madam.
Mamta, give her 30 seconds. I want to hear Kunika for 30 seconds. Because, you know, Kunika, India had money about a few months back in May this month when they helped KGF make 450 crores and above. But they don't have money today. I want you to come in and you can respond to Mamta, please.
Yeah. First of all, KGF was not a big hit only because of Hindi belt.
1,000 crore, ma'am.
South belt.
1,000
Wait,
crore.
1 second. Why are you interrupting? Let me finish. What
Facts,
is your
facts,
name,
give
sir? I don't know
numbers.
your name. What is your name, sir? What is your name, sir?
Please, Mamta.
No, I want to know your name because
My
I
God.
don't want to address you.
Niranjan,
Sir,
Niranjan,
it
can
was
I?
Niranjan. Okay, thank you, Niranjan. So, Niranjan, it was not a hit in the Hindi belt or due to the Hindi belt. It was a hit because also of the South. South system of watching and the fan following have different kinds of way of operating, okay? The fans of the South Indian actors worship them, they put them on a pedestal, they make temples out of them. So that was a big contribution. Now, when it comes to Bhool, Mamta ji, don't get so excited, let me finish. I did not speak when anybody was speaking. Okay, when it comes to Bhool Bhulaiya, yes, it was a hit. But does anybody know what the real numbers were? It was a hit, it was a popular film, but how much of it was actually, what was the collection? What was the kind of cinema halls? What is the number of cinema halls that was released? Compare it to Brahmastra. In that case, Brahmastra is a flop. But what caption you put on my head saying cause it a big hit, please take that caption out because you cannot be black or white. There's a gray in the middle, and I'm representing the gray. The economy, the boycott trend, the anti-publicity, the bad content, the huge number and humongous spending on the film is all of these things are a big, melting pot or disaster pot for the Bollywood. And I want to tell everybody here who
Kunika ji, let me speak now. It's my turn. Let me correct you on few facts here. Let me correct you on few facts here. First of all, Kunika ji, even Brahmastra was released in South, and a big mega star from South called Nagarjuna was also in this movie.
Kunika ji, okay, give her 30 seconds.
Over you now. It's my turn. Let me
no, 1
speak,
minute, 1
Kunika
minute.
ji.
Stop it.
Let me speak, no.
No, 1 minute. Mamta, you know what?
now.
Mamta, give her 30 seconds. I gave Kunika, I gave Kanika 30 seconds, but I'll give her 30 seconds more. She's spoken for more than that. I'll give her 30 seconds more. Let her complete. No, let her complete. It's okay. It's okay. Let her complete. Let her complete. It's okay. I'll give you time, Mamta. I'll give you time.
So all these things put together is causing a big disaster, and I want to tell everybody, whoever supports this boycott trend, you are killing an industry which gives huge employment. You're killing an industry which gives huge revenue to the government. So think before you do this boycott. The rest, of course, they have to handle. the bad content, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And even the economy has to be, it has to definitely pick up. I don't agree with you that our economy is really fastest growing on. There are marginalized people who are not counted in.
No, how can you say, ma'am? I'm sorry, Kunika ji. You are extremely wrong when you say you don't have to agree with me, but you can agree with the leading agencies in the world, ma'am. Please, I'm guessing you're in front of a computer or a smartphone. You can look up which is the fastest growing economy in the world. I mean, you can't.
The per capita income of the human being also matters.
Ma'am, this has been,
the population.
Ma'am, I suggest.
Let's not talk about this. We'll get into this some other day.
No, yeah, but you know, to blame that for the success of a film is completely, I think, you know, misplaced. I think even you will agree. I understand. Ma'am, I understand. No.
Niranjan, don't laugh.
I'm not laughing, not at all. Ma'am, I think. No, ma'am, no, you can spin it. Kunika ji, please, don't make it about that. You can spin it as much as you want. I'm only saying your argument is flawed.
Every time I'm telling you that there are marginalized
I'm saying your argument is flawed. I'm only saying your argument is flawed. Of course it is. I'm giving Mamta the floor. I'm giving Mamta. No, please. No, how many, ma'am?